Five little cars went out to play on a sunny, bright, and happy day. Mother car humped, it's time for fun, and all five cars came one by one. Five little cars played ball one day, throwing the ball and running away. Mother car said honk, 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 but only four little cars came back. Looks like something funny might be going on here. What are those cars up to? Four little cars chase a butterfly. They wish to fly up just as high. Mother car said honk, 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 but only three little cars came back. It seems like every time Mama car calls, there's one less little car. They must be playing a joke on their mom. Let's see what happens next. Three little cars went to play on a swing. Going up and down was a wonderful thing. Mother car said honk, 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 but only two little cars came back. Oh boy! It looks like Mother could use some help tracking down the rest of her little cars. I better keep an eye out for them. Yeah. Two little cars went to play on the slide. Slipping down, it was quite a ride. Mother car said honk, 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 but only one little car came back. Oh, wow! They really tricked her this time. We better help Mama find her little cars. It's been a long day. Oh, and I bet they're tired. I got a plan. Yep, I got a plan. One little car searched for others all day, through the streets near and far away. Mother car said honk, 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 and all the five little cars came back. Yay! Yay! Mama and her little cars are all back together. I am glad I could help.
Okay, Ray's has a problem. A whole bunch of packing crates have been dropped off, and Ray's has to make sure that each one gets delivered to the right place. Ray's thinks to himself, I can lift them, but I can't deliver them. Gee, I wonder if Hector can help it. Oh, hi Hector. I need some help delivering these crates. Do you think Tipper might help? Yeah, I bet he would, says Hector. I'll go get him now. So Hector goes off to get all the parts he needs to make Tipper. First, we've got to get all the parts into Hector's flatbed. And up they go! Wow, that's a lot of parts. Then, it's back to Ray's place to move those crates. Sure is a pretty day, isn't it? When Hector gets back to Ray's, he unloads all the parts and gets to work. To build Tipper, you start with the bed. Then, you put on the body and the container and door. That's where the crates will go. Then there's a bumper, in case you go bump. Then we put on two wings to cover the big wheels, and headlights, and four wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Then we need 2 wing mirrors. Clunk, clink. And a siren. And there's Tipper. Ta-da! Hi, Tipper. Raise quickly loads the crates onto Tipper. And off Tipper goes! And then he stops and thinks, oh, that's right, medical supplies for Stitch. So Tipper drops off the first crate with Stitch. And then he delivers some new parts in the second crate for Squish. Thanks, Hector, says Raise. And Hector says, happy to help, bye. Okay, the sun is shining, check. The kids are all at the playground, check. And they're all having a wonderful time, check. Wait, they're not, except for him. Hector is riding by and he hears all the kids having a little moan. And he stops and thinks, what's all that about? Better have a look. Well, the kids wanted something new to play with, and they tried to explain. Well, it's gotta be fun. And Hector thought and thought, and then he thought, hey, I have an idea. Yay! And off Hector went to get a Bouncy Castle. Did you know that bouncy castles are made of rubbery stuff, and you fill them up with air so it's like a big balloon, and you bounce on it, and it's wicked fun. Hector hits the road and heads back to the playground. The kids weren't excited at all when Hector unloaded a bouncy castle. Haha, that's a joke. They were really excited. Now, to build a bouncy castle, first you need the bouncy castle. Next, you need the air compressor and a pipe to go between the two. You connect one end of the black pipe to the purple air compressor and the other end to the bouncy castle. Switch her on and the compressor blows air into the bouncy castle and ta-da! Bouncy castle! Yay! Thank you, Hector! All the kids got up into the bouncy castle and got to work having fun. And Hector had fun too. And they bounced and bounced and bounced and bounced and bounced. Oh, look, there's Stitch the ambulance. She's going very fast because she has to get to the hospital quickly. You see, the hospital is just on the other side of the bridge. Oh no, the bridge is broken. It fell down. What should we do? Panic and run around? No, that won't help. We need a new bridge. Stitch thinks maybe Hector can help. Go Hector, help Stitch, help Stitch. And there's Hector. Hector, help Stitch, help Stitch.
Hector, I need to get to the other side of the bridge quickly, and the bridge fell down, and can you...
Thank you, Hector. Hector is going to get all the parts needed to build Skyler the Helicopter. Roll him out, Hector!
Hector, roll him out. Hector, roll him.
Here we go, says Hector. To build Skyler the Helicopter, you start with the body. Then you put on the landing skids. There are 2 of those, and they go underneath. Then you need the tail boom. It doesn't actually go boom. It's the tail piece at the back. Next, you put on the tail rotor. That's the little propeller at the back. And finally, you put on the main rotor blade. That's what makes Skyler go into the sky. And ta-da! There's Skyler the Helicopter. Skyler is going to get a replacement bridge. And believe me, it's very, very heavy. But Skyler can do it because she's so strong. Careful! And there we go. Job done. Thank you, Skyler. Now Stitch can get to the hospital. You're very welcome, says Skyler. Bye! Now Stitch can cross the bridge and get to the hospital on time. Hey, Stitch, why were you in such a hurry?
I forgot.
Bye, Hector. It's another lovely sunny day today, and Hector is... Wait a minute. Hector's doing nothing. Yep, it's such a pretty day, I'm just going for a drive in the country. Ah, that's nice. It's good to relax.
Hector!
Okay, it's the kids.
Can you make us a Ferris wheel? Can you make us a Ferris wheel? Can you make us a Ferris wheel?
Yeah, I can do that. We'll just go get the parts. Be back soon.
Says Hector. And off Hector goes to pick up the parts to make a Ferris wheel. Wow, that's a lot of parts.
Sure is.
When he gets back to the playground, it's time to unload all the parts and get to work. To make a Ferris wheel, you start with the gray part. This is the motor that makes the Ferris wheel go around and around and around. Then you have 2 round yellow and blue circles and 4 yellow and blue support posts. These are attached to the gray part to support the whole structure. Next, you have 8 green and yellow support pieces that connect the motor axle to the big round frame. And last of all, you have 5 orange carriages, 1 for each little car. Ta-da!
Can we go for a ride? Can we go for a ride? Can we go for a ride?
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Thank you, Hector!
Yeah, thank you, Hector.